Going into care for each other, the first thing of care for each other, we do not talk outside the dojo about what has happened inside the dojo. What happens in the dojo stays in the dojo. The second thing of care for each other, suspend all judgment about what the other person says. You are there only to help them use the pattern cleanly, not to judge their actions as good or bad, and certainly not to judge your sparring partner as good or bad. Care for the other also means if you think that the person you are sparring with, or perhaps somebody else in the dojo, is running to the edge of what they can do, maybe stepping into dangerous territory, might be at risk of causing harm, calling the sensei. That also means keeping in mind that stepping into the dojo, sparring with somebody, supporting them on this journey of exploring all of who they have been, are now, and might become, you're stepping into sacred space. You're stepping deep into the other person, and that requires an extraordinarily high awareness and respect for the other person as a distinct human being to you. It requires keeping in mind that what happens inside you, the things that you think of listening to the other person's words, what the other person's words mean to you, is happening inside you. And it might be completely different to what is happening inside the other person. That means, as a sparring partner, be acutely aware that anything you say comes from yourself, your own meaning, your way of creating, looking at reality. If you try to push it too much onto the other person, you are not helping them explore themselves. In fact, you are harming their capacity to explore themselves. You're acting as the opposite of a nudger. So hold back everything that might go through your head as, I can help him. If I say this to her, it will be helpful. Do not try to help in any way that comes from what their words mean to you. Only help them in the sense of keeping your sparring partner within the rules and keep them using the pattern cleanly.